Test, test, test. How do you like it? How do you like it? Test, test, test. Oh, all right, so that's there. Mm, 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 mm. Ha, there we go. Wait, I am on the right window, yeah. Pump, 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 pump. Let's see, let's get another blurb set up. Okay, so hello, thank you for calling. Thank you for coming to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host Wyman. We are actually going to be doing. Trying to reposition my camera. Excuse me. We're going to do essentially a part 2 of the stream with Michael and Carolyn for their book Mortal Worlds. Okay, I'm just doing some additional promotion as usual. Usual. Get this here. StreamYard. Share. Then. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Alright. That looks good. Sweet. Wait for that all to finish. Alright, a little more there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for a ride. Oh, you know what? I have to update the Immortal Worlds thingamajigger here. Sweet. That should work. Let's see how it turned out. Advertise on Facebook. Advertise on MeWe. And then do Facebook. Alright, make this the pin. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. Even though we're live, we are going to be starting shortly. There's something else I want to do real quick. Alright, let's see. Anything else I wanted to add to that? All right. Anyway, back to the stream at hand. Uh, welcome, Fade. Oh my gosh, really? I sound staticky? Test. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like you have some background sounds going on. Really? I haven't changed anything. I do still have my AC going. Uh, test. Let me know if I still sound staticky. If I do, then maybe I need to turn off my AC. But I haven't changed anything. Although, you know what? Let me turn off my cam and mic and then turn it back on. Test. Now that I've turned the cam back on, let me know again whether or not it's okay again or what. Part of what it might have been is that I was kind of mumbling and talking to myself because I was just trying to make sure I covered all the bases and advertised the stream everywhere I could. And do I still sound better, or am I still coming in staticky again now that I turned off and turned on my mic and cam? Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. All right. That's still going. Good. Sweet. All right. Cool. Once again, welcome to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are checking out Michael and Caroline Anden's book, Mortal Worlds. For those of you who keep up with my channel, you may recall we showcased Mortal Worlds before. And we actually had a really entertaining stream. But at the same time, amidst all the promoting of this book, we also went off on a number of tangents. So we started talking about Star Wars, BBC comedies, and things like that. And it for all involved was a blast. But still, it went on long. That's why I made sure for this stream that I left it open-ended in case we go on tangents again. Because not only do I tend to go on tangents, but I actually kind of find them entertaining because I get to talk about all kinds of things I am passionate about. So let's see here. I'm hoping to have them back on again. Last time we had both Michael and Caroline on, which is a joy. Anyone who's watching, please feel free to come in and chat, ask any questions, and if you have any questions I don't know the answer to, I'll try and get an answer, or uh, they just might have to be answered later when we have the sources present. But yeah, this looks like a pretty cool book, and let me confirm something different area. Mortal Worlds. What was that for? Yeah. So we've got, let's check out this video here. I shared the link already for with Michael, so hopefully he's catching it, but I haven't received replies as of late. Come on. Just a sec. All right. Got to respond to something real quick. All right. So we've got Mortal Worlds. We got this book on Indiegogo. And let's play the trailer. The intro video. Let me see something here. Oh, it won't show the length until I click on it. 135. Turn up the volume a little. I like these spaceships. They're pretty cool looking. Listen to the music that's accompanying it too. I tried to increase the volume on it too so you could hear. Let's see, system volume as well. Yeah, system volume is maxed out. All right. Pretty cool. Yeah, everyone please like, comment, and subscribe. And also mark the bell for notifications, setting it to all notifications so you get everything. Yeah, I agree. The ships look cool. It's a nice design. So this is their first campaign. And what this is a science fantasy graphic novel in which a super soldier discovers that man's first ancestor is our final descendant, a being of ultimate evil. The book is a full color 48-page one shot in U.S. standard format with a cardstock cover. And you'll see here that they're presently still funding. This should be current, $25.92 USD. If I hit the refresh, yeah, it's current with 60 backers. So it's actually exceeded goal, the original funding amount, so that they were asking for, which was $15.59 fixed, and that accounts for 166% funding, which is great. I'd like to see this keep going up, at least to 3,000. We've got 26 days left, and there's 60 backers on this project, so people see a lot of promise in this. So let's check out some of this work here. It's like a lot of muscles, armor, robots. And if memory serves, Michael and Caroline are a married couple, and that's pretty awesome. You have a few married couples in ComicsGate. Carla and John from Grim Reaper 2 fame, and you also have the couple. I don't know their names yet. I don't know how to pronounce them, but they have a book called Skits that is doing pretty well right now. Let's see here. Always fun to watch. Excuse me. Egads. It's always fun to see creator couples working on books together. So in the wrong one. So we got some action scenes here. Let's get that one. It sort of looks like a cross between G.I. Joe and like a tail in space. I guess a touch of Star Wars, if you were to compare it to something. You've got characters who are armored up. That is the main protagonist, as I understand. And as you can see, even though they're in a world full of laser cannons and stuff and spaceships, he uses a sword. He's got this powerful sword. And then here's one of the spaceships. I was trying to get a closer look at this one right here. Will it allow me to go any closer? Oops, no. Yeah, it kind of looks like a free fall of these two characters here. Where they're jumping off the side of a platform. Look at all the detail. And it looks like all the perspectives are right, angles and stuff and such. Okay, that might actually be the end of custom artwork or original artwork. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. So what do we have here? We got some interiors, some interior artwork. Is the oh, let me double check something here. Now that I think of it, it was yeah. I just wanted to verify because yeah, I just wanted to verify the day and time of the stream. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shit. You know what? I actually screwed up here. We were going to promote the book Sunday at 7 Eastern, which is now. Holy crap. I forgot that he sent me a follow-up message that he isn't feeling well, won't be able to make the show. Oh shoot. I screwed up big time. Oh man, I dropped the ball. I wasn't supposed to start this. Oh crap. That's so goofy. Um, oh dear. All right, so man, I think I need more sleep. I can't believe I screwed up this bad. Oh dear. Let me shoot him a quick message saying I messed up. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a shorter stream and still cover this. Uh, okay. One moment. Gotta update someone else too. All right. All right. So I'm gonna make a short stream promoting this myself. As it turns out, I goobered it. I boomered it. I screwed up. Uh, do you want to do an off the scripted stream? Yeah. Yeah, basically. Um, all right, so here's what happened for full transparency. Michael and I booked a day and time, and it was scheduled for today at 7 Eastern. And then, lo and behold, I got a message a little while after that stating he wasn't feeling well. We'd have to reschedule, but we didn't finalize a new date and time. And then, silly me, I forgot to push the date out. And yeah, I got in some weird mode thinking I was still scheduled to be on with him today. So I had to apologize profusely. Uh, Faye, do you happen to want to come on stream, live and discuss the book? I want to still promote it since it's live anyway, rather than just canceling or deleting it. So, maybe I'll get lucky and get more eyes on the book, get more people interested in it. And I'm basically going to go through the campaign and go through the different perks that are available. Think about it. If you're at all interested, let me know and I'll shoot you a link. Let's return to the campaign on Indiegogo. Yeah, so as you can see, you got some great looking artwork, nice colors and everything. For the story, it reads, striking from the shadows, an evil force preys on the hearts of the innocent. Its goal, to lure a man who can at last prove a challenge to its own invincible champion. The quarry it seeks is Cade Seiger, a renowned swordsman who can himself barely be described as innocent. Under the command of the mysterious guild, he serves to maintain a threadbare but hardline order in a newborn age of wonder weapons. So check out these action scenes. I love the cannon and that blast that's going through what looks like the ceiling. An indoor battle that's about to go outdoor. But the mysterious unearthed power that now impels man to blazing feats emanates from deeper in the cellars of the earth than anyone ever realized. The dark vortex, whom the ancients called Zor, has awoken and sent forth its deadly emissary, Nargun Drave, to eliminate Siger. When the swordsman dies, Zor will prove to not only have been the secret ancestor of all mankind, but existence's lone and undefeated survivor atop the throne of skulls that is Battle Mountain. The hunt concluded, Zor will submerge once more, the devastation serving to reignite the world from scratch, that it may yield a worthier champion. However, though Siger is heavily outmatched, he is not one to shirk from a challenge. Let the battle commence. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see here. Okay. I'm liking this cover. I think it's pretty cool when you got these gigantic swords. They do that a lot in anime, like ridiculous proportions on weapons. Although this isn't too far, it isn't quite too crazy because I think some of the long swords are that require that have a two-handed hilt. I believe they are actually designed to have really long blades on some swords, that is. So we've got Double Vision Comics, Michael Anden, Caroline Anden, and Cheryl Rodriguez. The Art of Mortal Worlds is a supplemental magazine available separately or as a bundle with the comic, featuring a plethora of concept art accompanying a variety of revealing articles about the extensive creative world building and visual dictionary behind the comic book. This will be a stapled, full-color, 32-page book in U.S. standard format with a cardstock cover. These are always fun, aren't they? Where you've got a one-on-one battle and they're exchanging blows. It's like an endurance test. Last man standing. I mean, look at the detail. I'm checking out specifically the lower left panel. It looks like electrical outlets over here. I'm not certain, but I think these are just supposed to be good soldiers. Kicking his butt there. So we got that. Yeah, if you can convey something visually, then you really don't necessarily have to have a lot of dialogue. Cade Seiger is the stoic swordsman. See, look how long the sword is. So, here's a curiosity. Let me go smaller. Oops. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Oops. I thought it was going to be smaller than that. Not really. So let me see something. So 3, 6, 9, approximately 9 finger segments compared with about 3 segments on the hilt from tip to top of the hilt. Huh. That sounds like about 2/3. The blade being roughly 2/3 the length of the hilt. It's an interesting style of color. I think I forgot to ask them what they use for their coloring on the cover and interior. The Skull Bale, the Abomination of Devastation. And look how big his sword is. Actually, let's pause on this guy a moment. I need to grab. Oh, actually, I guess I have it. Need some water. Some water. Yeah, need some water. The Abomination of Devastation. I'm not sure. Let me see. Now, here's one of the other guys. Skull Bale. Considering that it's called an abomination, it leads me to believe that this is an enemy, a bad guy. All right, so we got some stretch goals here. $5,000 locked. Bookmark for all backers. $10,000 locked. First trading card for all backers. Cade Seiger. $15,000 locked. Second trading card for all backers. $25,000 lot to be announced. Fade, if you're at all interested in joining live, just use the link in the private chat. All right, here's the creator team so we get some background on them. Michael and Caroline Anden are first-time comic creators inspired by old-school comic ideals of escapism, heroism, and nerve-wracking tension. Probably much like you, we continue to marvel at the pulpit robes of Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, and the Shadow. The space-bound optimism and psychedelia of Silver Age Lee, Kirby, and Ditko. And the seismic culture warp of legacy Star Wars. Throw in a hefty dose of Lovecraft and Conan while you're at it. That could all be because we're also fascinated by tales of the paranormal, cryptids. I'm not sure what cryptids are though. UFO encounters and weird science. The disciplines, not the movie. Then again. Yeah, I personally really enjoyed the movie Weird Science. But yeah, the disciplines. We also believe in the adage that if the customer asks for a hot dog, the only reply the vendor's being asked for is ketchup or mustard. Yeah. That's the way to do it. I mean, humble hot dog vendors. That's what it's about. Oh, well, I put it in the private chat in StreamYards, but let me also DM it to you in Twitter. Alrighty now. Ready then. So now we've got this here. Yeah, definitely back this 4D project. I like it. So let's get this back up to the top. I'm going to play the intro video again. I might have to increase the volume. Yeah, looks like it. I like that ship on top. Sweet. Boom, shakalaka. All right, so Mortal Worlds by Michael and Caroline Anden. And let's look at the perks. Well, actually, hold on. So they are at 2,592 right now. That's in USD. So I guess it's Indiegogo that automatically converted for us. Converted from 2,306 euro, raised of 1,387 euro goal. For 60 backers. 26 days left of this funding. And all right, so the first perk is one comic and one art book. Art books are fun. Let's see here. So you get the comic book, full color 48-page graphic novel, in U.S. standard format, cardstock cover. Art of Mortal Worlds is full color, 32 pages, U.S. standard format, featuring a plethora of concept art and articles about the extensive creative world building and visual dictionary behind the comic book. Cardstock cover. So it includes the printed comic book plus the Art of Mortal Worlds. That is the featured perk tier. For those of you not familiar with my channel, I'm a big proponent of on Indiegogo campaigns having a featured tier. I think it's really sweet because it more or less sums up the best of both worlds. You get the best bang for the buck. In other words, get the excuse me. Oh, Fade. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me if you stepped away. But I sent you a link in your Twitter DM as well. All right. So back to the book. Excuse me. So one comic, one art book. Yeah, when you get a featured tier, it's the best way to experience the book, the project. Excuse me. While getting the most affordable option. With that in mind, so that's why I like having a featured tier. Then we've got Art of Mortal World. So it's the art of the art book alone, right? Let's see. Hold on. The Art of Mortal World's full color 32-page book, U.S. standard format, featuring a plethora of concept art and articles about the extensive creative world building and visual dictionary behind the comic book, cardstock cover. So one of those was claimed. So the graphic novel is 48 pages. The art book is 32 pages. All right, 32 pages, yep. So as you can see, it's also discounted. So now's a good time to get these books. Then we've got Mortal Worlds graphic novel. So this is the book by itself. All right. So you get the full color 48-page one-shot comic book in U.S. standard format with the cardstock cover. Included items: comic book print. All right, so then we got that. That's actually it for the tiers themselves. Let's see, the first achievable tier was going to be bookmark for all backers. First trading card for all backers, Kate Seiger. Yeah. It's great to have the stretch goals, but I would like to have seen more tiers as well. Some more tier options to back. I mean, these are fine, but I was kind of hoping for a couple more. Let me see. We already have 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah. So basically, you get either the book and the hardcover alone, the book alone. Yeah, let's see. So, all right. Yeah, so we got that. I would have liked to have seen more tiers, but I don't think they're going to release more tiers. It's going to be, I'm sure, based a lot on the backing. Let's check out the updates tab. See where we are. Excuse me. Man, my sleep schedule's so out of whack. Mortal Worlds is now 163% funded. $22 away from breaking 2,600. Actually, we're technically, that was as of the writing, but now we're only $8 away from 2,600. As a special token of our appreciation, here's a reveal of Foss Harriman, an evolved reptile from a parallel Earth that evaded the asteroid testing. Oh, evaded the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. That's a cool looking creature. It kind of reminds me of the Genosians. The Genosians in Star Wars prequel movies. I think it was the episode 2, the clone. No, the Clone Wars. I think it was in there. The Genosians are a race of kind of like bee or wasp type creatures, but they're also humanoid. They have wings, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. And the weapon sort of reminds me, well, specifically the tip kind of reminds me of that one weapon that, well, was it even technically a weapon? It was a device that the Ghostbusters used. Hello, welcome. Have
Hey,
faith.
hey, how's it going?
Good. Man, I am like,
Out of whack?
yeah, that's a good way to put it. I'm like crazy out there. It's like I'm gonna have some chocorone,
Ooh.
chocaroons. I don't know if you've ever had these, but they're sweet and crispy, milk and dark combination with a crispy cracker. They are shaped like mushrooms, but the stem portion is crispy like cookie cracker, and then the top, the hood of the mushroom is made of chocolate.
Oh, okay.
And they're freaking addictive. I got I got 4 bags of this, and once you stop, it's like it's kind of hard to put down sometimes.
I gotta say, that character looks real interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I was I just mentioned it kind of reminds me of the Genosians,
Hmm.
Star Wars.
Hmm.
Welcome, One Punch. One Punch. Hey, why doesn't my DVI port work? I don't have signal on my monitor.
Uh-oh.
You might need to disconnect and reconnect both ends of your DVI cable. if it's if you have a straight out DVI to DVI cable, then yeah, unplug each end, leave it unplugged for about 30 seconds to a minute, plug it back in, do it on both ends, and see if that makes a difference. Also, obviously, turn off and turn on the monitor. If you're not getting any power to the monitor, then the issue is more likely the power possibly not being plugged in the cable, or it's not plugged in all the way. Um, in some cases, if you happen to have an adapter on the end of either end of the cable, you may need to disconnect and reconnect the adapter to the end of the cable. Like if you're converting, if you were converting VGA to DVI, as an example. Froggo Funding says Hangout stream. Yeah, really.
I might as well.
You know what? Let me. I'm gonna share the link with Froggo just in case you're
Okay.
able to.
And then we'll also try to keep talk about Outer Worlds too. This guy kind of looks like something out of Titanfall a little bit.
Oh, I think I threw it in the actual full-on group chat.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, I mean, not the stream chat, but in the DM chat. Um, where's my direct? My DM with Froggo specifically. Froggo only.
Froggo just said something funny in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a random hangout for 100 streams.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. I couldn't believe it while I was doing the stream with
Malin.
John Malin. You know what? Hell, we have so few people in here. Oops.
Oh, you put it on Twitch too.
Yeah.
Oh, and Facebook. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh dear. I didn't think this through. Usually, originally, I was only streaming to mainly YouTube, and people don't interact a lot with my my page on Facebook. But I've actually started getting some interest from Twitch users.
Oh, that's good.
You remember at the very end of the Malin stream, a couple people from Twitch?
Yeah.
I don't know if they were just trying to be funny, but it was almost like two people who were having an argument.
Huh.
I don't know. I just kind of laughed it off.
Yeah, this guy kind of looks like something from either Halo or Titanfall a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it. See, the first thing I thought of, looking at the head, I was thinking of the Genosians of, I think it was the Clone Wars, Star Wars Episode 2. And then I was looking at this weapon, particularly the front end, and it kind of reminded me of the guns they were using in the Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, yeah.
You know the movie with the pink
Ooze or whatever.
sign?
Yeah.
And they were shooting that all over the inside of the Statue of Liberty to make it come to life.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. It looks like he's doing pretty well.
So I'm actually going backwards in time. Yes, these are updates that the, we're going through older and older updates.
Hmm.
Let's see here. 146% funded. Super close to that. Yeah. We thought we'd share with you an exclusive, fully lettered look at our favorite pages of the book, part of a show-stopping SmackDown between sword-wielding crusader Cade Seiger and the towering force of vengeance, the Skullbale.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like SmackDown fights.
Yeah, so do I. Especially when it's fist on fist.
Man, look how much it swung his neck around.
Ooh, ouch.
Almost looks like enough to snap his neck off.
Yeah.
All right, so they announced the stretch goals. It's always good to have stretch goals, but I think the challenge I would have is, judging how far, how successful I think it would be,
Hmm.
and then coming up with stretch goals at certain amounts.
Yeah.
I mean, since I'm a virtual nobody, I would be inclined to do maybe stretch goals starting at $1,000. Another one at $2,000, one at $5,000.
Yeah. That
And if,
actually. Go ahead.
and then if it actually garnered enough interest, then yeah,
Yeah.
create some more.
Yeah.
As
I mean,
well.
yeah. I mean, those sound like doable stretch goals to me too.
I mean, I can always appreciate shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Special thanks. Appreciated. Verifications of sweet extras you'll be receiving from your perk.
Nice.
That's a cool picture.
It is.
I like what they did with the sword. It does look
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah. Definitely does.
Yeah, good coloring.
Mhm. Definitely.
Let's see. This was before it got fully funded.
Oh.
Excuse me. So we're in the time machine. Oh, they were on Tinfoil Hat Nick's channel. All right,
Oh.
cool. And they're oh yeah. Speaking of which, they have their own channel called Channel 0X.
Oh.
It's actually all one word, as I recall. Beep, 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 beep. Frago, I sent you. Well, it's there in the open for all to join in.
Yeah. Pick your poison. You can join it in whatever thing you're looking at it with.
Yeah, and I think if you're having any issues with your laptop, you can still join from your smartphone. It seems like when it comes to things like StreamYards or Streamlabs,
Mm.
that well, actually, I know for a fact it is the deal with StreamYards. They won't let you broadcast the stream using StreamYards.com, but they will let people join the stream, it sounds like, from a smartphone. I think I think it might have something to do with having the power to run the stream,
Mm.
having the resources. But that's just a big old guess. Let's see here. So their YouTube should be this. I'm putting it in chat. Channel 0X
Okay.
from the last time I streamed with them. Yeah. So all right. So we got that,
There we go.
and then in the body of the stream, you might have to click on the more button, but uh, you'll see also the link to the Indiegogo page. Oh, wow. Let me see if this link even works. Oh, it does. All right. Because what's weird is I'm looking at the YouTube stream that we're on now,
Mm-hmm.
and I look at the top paragraph where I mentioned what the Indiegogo path is,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows part of the path and then has dot 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 and ellipse.
Hmm.
Now, when I mouse over it, hover my mouse cursor over that URL,
Mm-hmm.
you know how you can typically get a preview of what the full URL is that
Mm-hmm.
this link this is associated with?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has an extraordinarily long ass path. But then when you click on it and it opens up the actual page, it still takes you to the truncated URL.
Hmm.
It's weird.
It is.
It's just weird. But I'm glad it works. Let's see here. Portal Worlds. All right. Our own channel, our own latest channel 0x conversation stream. Okay, they did a conversation stream.
Oh.
Okay. So if you go to this Indiegogo campaign page from my link, then you'll be able to go to the updates tab and check out these two videos about the book.
Hmm.
All right, let's see. Here's some more previews.
Nice.
I like the
Oh.
cannon firing the energy bolt into through the. Looks like it's indoors, and they fired through the ceiling of
Yeah.
a warehouse.
It is interesting. Even further back.
Let's see, that's from May 12th. Oh, actually, this is the last update, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's see, it got 43% funded the second day. That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, everybody, please visit their YouTube channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, use the URL I provided in the description to back their book. And let's see. I guess Froggo's busy.
Maybe.
Although I guess I didn't get confirmation if he was definitely going to join in
Yeah,
or not.
I believe he said he was fixing his computer or something,
Yeah, yeah.
or
Uh,
restarting his computer since it's, you know.
Let me see. Well, I'll be right back. Feel free to.
Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Let's talk about Mortal World, shall we? I have to say, the art style on this actually looks really nifty. Really awesome. It kind of reminds me of an old sci-fi, like, I don't know, game. But, and then, fashion. Yeah, old fashion style sci-fi cartoon. And the art, the weaponry on it, from seeing the pictures, look pretty cool.
By the way, did you happen? Did you happen to want to share your screen with the campaign on your end? And
Yeah, let me actually pull it up on my screen real quick. Uh, World Indie. There we go. Okay. Now, if I boomer this, I am sorry, everyone.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Okay, so I just hit share screen, or
Yep. And
okay,
if you need to, you might need to check uh, enable audio if you plan on playing the video.
okay. Well, I'll hit this. Allow. Uh,
There you go.
okay. Let's see
Uh,
if this works. All right.
Great. You're all set. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's take a look at some of the art styles on here. Now that I got a better picture. Yeah, it looks really interesting, especially the action scenes where this guy right here is getting blown up. It looks awesome right there too. And then no, we got right here. Hold on. Right here where wise guy was saying the destruction on this is really cool. You can actually see the guy kind of getting blasted off. That reminds me of Team Rocket almost. Or at least he's falling, and I don't know. But and this art style right here, the cover on it looks freaking amazing. Ah, that looks pretty cool. Actually, that does look really cool though. And let's see, we got an old-fashioned fist fight right here and here. Oh, so- and I got some more artwork. Looks like the bullets right here are kind of just ricocheting off of him. Pretty interesting. And we got the warrior Kane Sager. And, oh, I love that weapon right there. That looks really cool. Man, getting blasted by that would not be pretty.
I'm back.
Okay. Okay, so what do I hit? Just stop sharing?
Oh, well, if you want, or you can just keep going. Well,
Well, I'm
well,
pretty much. Oh, you got more of your
yeah,
chocolate thing?
I actually bought 4 bags worth. These suckers are so addictive. Maybe it would have been smarter if I didn't. If you guys are looking for a hangout stream, you should launch a new stream titled something like Random Hangout for 100 subs. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably right. At the same time,
You do want to.
in light of my screw up, I think perhaps it might be wiser for me to try and squeeze in a quick nap
Yeah.
because I'm like all over the place. Good suggestion though, Frago.
Yeah. Do it tomorrow or something after you get enough rest and everything. That way you're more alert.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think anyone's going to be excited about watching me stare blankly
Yeah.
and with really long pauses. And I'm probably not really helping the campaign any by doing so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Mortal Worlds. Did you happen to replay the video again?
No, I did not.
All right, I'll go ahead and do it once more.
All right then.
Ba, 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 ba. Now that I got a little more sugar in my system.
Now you're not gonna need that nap.
All right, so let's watch this once more. Once again with feeling. All right. Oops. I like their musical choice.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
There's something I want to point out. Oh, get out of my way. Get around out of my way. Hey, close. Fake box. Oh, man.
Oh.
Every time I pause, it comes back up. Well, anyway, at first I thought he was laying flat on the ground, like, uh, better
Yeah.
to bruise and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think he might actually be scaling a wall, scaling the side of a cliff.
I think he is.
Yeah. It just dawned on me the more I look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see here. And I wanted to point out, I especially like this vehicle,
Mm.
especially the window section
Yeah.
and this opening here. Dang, blasted. Let's see.
Stupid invisible box.
Oh, that gives you.
Oh,
That's a little better.
yeah.
A little bit of a shot without the darn thing in the way.
Better
And
than that.
I like the female characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
So back Mortal Worlds. The Let me share the link once more.
Okay.
All right. There we
Uh,
go.
all
And
right.
um, uh, so uh, hopefully the engines will forgive me for messing up and starting a stream without them, and be willing to come on for Mortal Worlds Promotion Part 3. and then and then again, it looks like I've been blessed with over 100 subscribers. I'm at 109 right now.
Oh, you grew one.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And
Yeah.
I've got to think of something to do for the 100 subscriber stream.
Kind of
Uh,
like
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I kind of like Frago's idea of a random stream with people coming in, either promoting their books or something.
Hmm, that would be an interesting idea. Either promoting the books or just BSing.
Yeah. I mean, either BS or promote your book, or promote someone else's book.
Or, yeah, or promote someone else's book. Or, all right, so maybe you pick one. You either talk about something on your mind, or talk about some BS, or, well, I guess they're like one and the same.
Yeah.
Promote a book, promote someone else's book, uh, eat something while on stream, and then,
Uh,
and then maybe while I'm listening to people, I will eat hard-boiled eggs,
oh, there's an idea.
and then put different spices on them and hot.
Yeah, eat an egg for each different person that comes on here.
Yeah, eggs and hot sauce
Oh, I feel bad for your stomach afterwards.
and other seasonings. Yeah, that might be a good one.
Yeah,
That might be a good one.
yeah.
All right.
Me and Frago
So,
will be your wingmans on it.
yeah, for sure. Uh, we can have up to 6 people at once. So, and then if you guys are game, you and Frago can be the main people to interact with the group. So, Fade Salvation, tell everyone how they can reach you, please.
You guys, well, I don't have my YouTube completely set up yet, but the only way you can reach me right now is through Twitter at Aid Salvation.
All right. Awesome. And over Twitter, you're often uh, retweeting and promoting books, and you also are really into Godzilla, right?
Yes, I am.
Right on. You can reach me at Wise Guys Tweets on Twitter, Wise Guys Twitches on Twitch, and Wise Guys Entertainment on YouTube. So check us out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Join chats whenever you can. Always welcome to get questions and comments and all that good stuff. And we shall talk to you later. You have a great one, everyone. And I think I'll just take a break.
Peace.
Ending broadcast in 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Bye.